Hey guys, so sorry for the short notice on this, but this will be today's lab. Um, we will be doing negative staining. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a demo of what to do. I'm going to talk about a few things, and we are going to. I'm going to ask a question at the end of the video, but you have to listen to the video and watch it in order to be able to answer the question. So, without further ado, we're going to do this, and then I will post all this and make sure that you have it today. Answer the question before lab on Thursday. When we come in on Thursday, you'll do a hands-on demonstration like what I'm doing today. So, today we're doing negative testing, and so what that basically means is, I don't know if y'all are old enough to know what a film negative looks like, but you see they took pictures on film. Some of you may know exactly what I'm talking about, but the film had to be developed. But before you developed it, it was what was called the negatives. And so it was basically inverted. So all of the light was gone from the background and it was like see-through. The things in the picture were see-through. So like you could hold it up to, like an x-ray. X-rays are negatives. There we go. So that type of thing. So that's what the cells look like in a negative stain. So what we do to start with is get us a flame. There we go. And some people say to sterilize this. Some people don't. I prefer to, just so that we know that it's cleaned off. So this is the one that you're going to use and put your stain on. The one that you sterilize is what you put your stain on, but you need two, and I'll explain why in a minute. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the nigrosin, which is the stain that we're using, and we're going to put a drop of it at the end of the slide. All right, so here's our slide. I'm going to put a drop down here at the end, just one drop towards the paper, towards the clothespin. Y'all see where that drop is? I don't want to tip it over too much. All right, so now I've got my bacteria. So I'm going to sterilize my loop. Alright. Now I'm going to turn off the gas. That's all we need the heat for, is to sterilize the slide and to sterilize the loop. We don't heat fix this slide, okay? Negative staining is typically used for bacteria to see like the cellular organization of it, like the shape of it and how, is it a loner? Does it like to form a colony? That type thing. So that's what the negative is used for on bacteria that's too sensitive to be heat fixed onto a slide. So we don't heat fix this slide because it may damage the bacteria and give us not the right result. So all right, this is cooled down. I had already flipped that over. Get a little bit. Get a little bit. Okay, sorry. All right, so now what we do is the same thing we do with the water. We mix it around. Well, I lied. I turned the gas off too soon because I got to sterilize my loop once I'm done with it. Alright, so it's mixy. Sterilize your loop. Get that in good and sterile because it had a lot of stain on it. Okay, now we can turn it. So now what we're doing is we're taking our other slide. This is where that second slide comes into play, all right? So now what we do is we take it and then we pull it back a little to make sure we've got it all. And then hold it at an angle like this, about a 45-degree angle, and smear it across. Okay? So now we throw this one away and we let this one sit and air dry. So once it air dries, you're done. You look at it under the microscope. So that's going to be the end of the demo video portion. I'm going to go ahead and ask you the question. And while this air dries, I'm going to get the microscope and stuff out to see if I can take a picture of what this bacteria looks like under the microscope, and I'll post the picture to go with it as well. So with that being said, here's your question to answer at the bottom of this video on the YouTube video. So, do we heat fix with negative staining? If so, why? If not, why not? Tell me yes or no, and tell me why. Why would we heat fix or why would we not heat fix on this particular stain? All right, Godspeed. I'll see y'all on Thursday. So today's lab is literally just watch this video, answer the questions at the bottom, and then we will do the hands-on on Thursday. This one is one of the easier stains, which is why, thank God it happened this week that everybody in my house is sick. Well, no, obviously that sounded bad. I don't want them to be sick, but if they had to be sick and me miss a class, this week was their out one. Today was their out one, so that we can do this. We can do this hands-on, and I can answer any other questions on Thursday. So I'll see y'all Thursday. Answer the question at the bottom. Do we heat fix? Yes or no? If so, why? If not, why not? Okay. Thanks. Bye.